Everybody is wondering why this second wave. First wave is not yet over. Initially, everybody was scared. Governments and people took responsibility and controlled the virus and COVID spread last year. But slowly, what happened? As usual, we were relaxed out of our ignorance and arrogance. We didn't pay attention to complete prevention of COVID. It's like a freedom at midnight. Slowly we became very active. Schools have opened, resorts have opened, hotels become active, marriage functions, oh my God, plenty of them. And finally, to our surprise, election campaigns, Kumbh Mela, where lakhs of people attended Ganga and shrines. Young people, they were very busy with local get-togethers. All these made virus to spread more rapidly, jumping from one person to other person, and the multiplication went on and went on to develop a new genes of coronavirus. The novel coronavirus has become a modern coronavirus, attacking people, and then slowly the numbers have improved, and gradually the panic-stricken people became too upset and stressed. This is one side story. Look at the second side story. The media explosion, information explosion. One side Ativrushti, overdoing, or other side Anavrushti, completely ignorance. Both made people to run amok with panic-stricken brains. People started purchasing antiviral drugs. People started purchasing oxygen cylinders. It went on and went on. They brought every essential thing to a shortage level. Really exploded in the minds of people. Then the third spot, hotspots of virus spreading areas. Medical laboratories, diagnostic centers. So they opened all COVID centers. Although they took care, but people are indisciplined. They never waited in lines. They just rammed around the laboratories and started testing left and right. The moment anybody feels little cold, he went on to lab to get a RT-PCR done. What are the dangers of this sudden testing? If that person may not be affected with corona, then he will get from that hotspot, that laboratory. Or this person may be really affected with corona, and he will go and distribute this virus to the laboratory, spreading all other people. I have seen people testing 5 times, 6 times in 2 weeks. This is really a testing mania. My dear friends, now let us think whether you have vaccine or not, whether you suffered first time with corona or not. The new virus is completely new. It's a new dress on an old bride. Just imagine. That's why people who are vaccinated also got corona. People who got corona earlier also had repeat corona with a mild form. This tells us that virus has changed its genetic makeup. This may become very, very virulent or may become softened. Thirdly, unnecessarily, you don't need to test yourself. Symptoms of corona are very, very clear. Some people get fever, most people in fact, and gradually grows into dry cough, lung infection, and very small group of people may go into very severe pneumonia. Some of them get loose motions, diarrhea, and young people especially losing of sensation of their smell and taste. This is how the corona is attacking people. When you have any one of these symptoms, put yourself in a room for 14 days. Unnecessarily don't go and test yourself. And don't keep on testing your oxygen saturation. I repeat, don't keep on testing your oxygen saturation and your temperature with your thermometer. Fever, you can feel it very easily. Take simple medication. Have an online doctor's advice. Don't keep on checking yourself unless doctor really wants you to get checked. Corona can die in your houses or in your rooms, in your hospitals. Don't bring corona from one place to other place. So my dear friends, to cut down the second wave, follow serious precautions. Don't visit hotspots unnecessarily. Don't test yourself and don't panic. Be careful, but don't panic. Don't buy unnecessary oxygen cylinders. Don't buy antiviral tablets. Anyway, they don't work properly. All these have their own role in a hospital setup. And last but most important, there are big general hospitals of government where more than 300-400 doctors are working overnight to treat all affected corona patients. Still, only 30% of them got corona. How come other 70% of doctors didn't get corona? Because of the masking and distancing and personal care. Remember SMS, when doctors can prevent corona in these dangerous places of corona, government hospitals, why can't you prevent corona? Please take care. Now the need of the hour is developing some new antiviral drug against novel coronavirus. Because these 2 years we have been focusing on pandemic and preventive measures. Yes, that was the need of the hour. But these pharma companies and the pharma scientists must develop a new molecule, and I am sure we can develop a molecule which can work efficiently against coronavirus.